Right now, we are in Budapest at York Café. You can see the ambience. Every business has a brand.
And every business has a nervous system.
This episode is going to be an exclusive one, a very special one. Why?
Because we're gonna dive deep into the wisdom of branding and nervous system, and we're gonna release this episode on the Lionsgate
Portal.
Yeah.
So stay tuned.
Cheers.
Like I said, every business has a brand. You have a brand.
And to be able to create a sustainable brand, you need to understand where your nervous system is triggered. Because being able to show up as who you are is one of the key tools of creating a real brand.
So we will talk about our specialties. If you don't know who we are, I'm a branding strategist and business growth strategist.
And I am a sustainable income coach.
So this episode is going to help you how you can finally convert your brand within alignment with your own nervous system, who you are. So what we do has a very common thing and also some separate ways. So in this episode you will find out how to apply both of them and have a real business instead of having an expensive hobby.
And we're gonna talk about the juicy part of it, how to embody that wisdom and shift your reality.
So I'll start with the strategic and all the structured ways, and she will help us how to make it aligned and be in the flow. I learned a lot from Kübra, and I assume she learned a lot from me too.
I did, that totally.
So you will learn from both of us. Hopefully this episode will change your life, and in the 8-8 portal, it will open the greatest doors for you. So start with, like I said, you have a brand. Kübra has a brand, you have a brand. If you're an entrepreneur, speaker, and or a coach, when you have a brand and you want to convert it, the first thing you need to do, you need to be clear of who you are, what you do, and what you offer. Most entrepreneurs in 2026 with AI and everything, they got confused on what to do, how to use all the tools.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, they find themselves in an expensive hobby, not a business. They pay all those things, but they don't have a revenue.
Exactly. And I think the biggest part of this story is related with branding, because even in our daily lives, when we are in touch with people, it is also building a brand of your personality, and knowing your values and who you really are is where the journey starts.
Exactly. So I'll start with my authentic code. Maybe most of you know this, and if it's new to you, this is the code where your life and your brand, your business come together. That's actually the common part, the alignment part, because authentic code, the first letter of the authentic code is alignment. You are your brand. You cannot separate yourself from your business, from your brand. Who you are is the foundation of what you do and how you show up, how you position yourself. And when you don't know who you are and not clear of your offers and who you're talking to, your business is going nowhere. You don't have a roadmap. So you have to be clear. That's the first message I can say. You have to be aligned with who you are and be clear of what you're doing.
Actually, I'm a huge fan of this part. It is also the first step of my 8 stages of entrepreneurial success journey method. It is one of the common parts in our business, in our works, and the alignment step is also about knowing what your nervous system is ready to accept and what your birth chart is telling you about yourself.
This is also what I am a fan of, what Kübra does, because we caught up with all the strategies, structures, and tools to apply in our business, but we forget who we are and how to create a system that works for us. So I worked with Kübra with my birth chart and what's aligned with me, which project I should start working on. So these are important and real. I used to be a person that I didn't believe in energy. I didn't believe all those astrological charts and everything. But years after, when I received some signs, I'm not getting to so many spiritual things. Maybe we will have another episode, who knows? But when I experienced those things, I started to believe I need to follow what's in front of us instead of having my to-do lists. You should have a structure, don't get me wrong, that's important, but you have to make sure that it is aligned with your nervous system, and that's where the Kübra comes in. So in a nutshell, if you are serious about your business, your brand, and want to make real sustainable business, you have to hire both of us.
Yeah.
Because you cannot just work on your nervous system and not have a structure, or you cannot just work with me and have all the structures but not have the spiritual part of it.
And also, let's give her the credit because she's a Reiki practitioner and NLP master practitioner as well. And what I must tell, you first need to go through your user manual, which is your birth chart, and understand who you really are, what you really want. And of course, knowing what you really want doesn't mean how you're gonna go there. And this is where Burcu comes in and clears your way and create a step-by-step methodology. So this is why it is really important to know who you are and create a roadmap for yourself. And the 8/8 portal is actually a great opportunity to do that. And it's not just the day, because just after 8/8 we have a solar eclipse on the 12th of August, and it is in Leo, which actually means it's a great opportunity to activate that Leo, that visible side of yours, and step into alignment with your brand.
And I'm a Leo, I have to say that too.
Happy birthday!
My birthday is coming up, so when you listen to this episode, I really want you to take a couple things away from this. If you just want to remember one thing, remember this: you cannot live a life and run a business with one thing. You cannot just focus on you and your nervous system, or you cannot just focus on the structures and get burnt out. And what we share is a first-hand experience. I experienced the burnt out so many times until I met Kübra. Now I am applying the alignment method and spiritual methods and astrological chart. What my astrological chart tells me, I apply those things into my business. Sometimes, let me give you a specific example. Let's say you're an entrepreneur and a speaker, and let's say you want to give a TED Talk. That's one of my goals. But maybe this year is not supposed to happen. Maybe it is supposed to happen in 2028. Maybe this year you should be focusing on your coaching program, your membership program. So this is what we mean.
Yeah. And I have to share this and thank you in front of everyone. For me, I used to go with the flow. I am this person, flow in nature and easygoing. But with you, I gained some structure, especially in my speaking, because, the first moment I kind of got shocked. Even though it's an important speech, and so I used to not prepare to this speech, and I was going there just like that, and preparing my slides either last minute or I don't even do that. I have no idea what I'm gonna share, because each time I create a transcript, I get stressed and forget about what I'm gonna talk next, and it doesn't feel natural when you do it that way. When I do it that way, and with Burcu, I learned that everyone has a different nature. So for some people, it's better to create a transcript or get prepared in advance, like months ago or a month ago or weeks ago. And for me, with my nature, I discovered that I don't need to get prepared, but I just need to create that bullet points so that my ADHD mind can focus on the things at each step, so I don't go like my mind all around, you know. So if you have a business, if you have a brand, I think one of the most crucial thing is you need to learn how to speak your brand, how to express your brand correctly. So thank you for that, to be honest.
Thank you. Lastly, what I want to share, a common mistake people believe. You know, you see all those influencers or most popular entrepreneurs, they have so many followers, and you think when you have a big following, you have making millions. It's actually the opposite. Quality over quantity. If you look at my Instagram right now, I don't even have 3,000 followers. But that's not equal to my revenue. And it's not for you too. Because the strategy you're building, the positioning you're putting yourself into, which I walk through with my clients, how you can create an authority where you can get paid with your own unique, authentic story and expertise that you already have. So once you do that, you're not looking for, oh, I need to be in every platform, I have to have a huge following, I have to have a TED Talk, book, podcast. Like, you don't have to be all over the place to get what you want or what you need. Your business has its own nature and system and a nervous system, like we said at the beginning of this episode, and you need to follow which one works with you. Maybe you're not a video person, then don't follow YouTube goal. Write blogs, create a newsletter,
or start a faceless social media account. And I just had this experience that I would like to share with you all. So I had this Instagram account that I started in 2017 when I started my business, and it went till a point, and last year I felt like my energy shifted. I also want to have a fresh start. So I started this brand new Instagram account last year and forget about it. And this year I started reusing it, and I moved my energy from my previous account to the current one. And it only have around like 120 people. And the thing is, I received one new client, a brand new client from this 120 people. It's not thousands, it's not like hundreds of thousands of people, but just 100 people, and she's a brand new person. So as Burcu says, it's not about how many people over there following you or liking your posts. I see some people that I know, they have only 1 or 2 likes in their posts, and they make more money than some people that has thousands of or hundreds of thousands of follower accounts. So quality over quantity is one of the biggest important rule that we should remember, because otherwise we feel overwhelmed while we are putting all of our energy onto social media, but it's not the reality.
Exactly. And of course, there is so much more into this, but for this episode and for 88 Portal, this is all I could say. If you want to get deeper with your own branding and really have a roadmap and start making money, I would like to invite you, and Kübra is going to be there too, to my boot camp. It is going to be on September 30th, October 1st, and October 2nd. It is going to be a 3-day live exclusive event where you can learn a lot of things about your brand, be aware of who you are, and create your offers, and you will walk away with the roadmap that you can start applying into your business. Or you can think through that what you can do for your future business, how you can support yourself with hiring someone or starting from scratch but with real intention and in alignment with who you are. That's what I would say before we end.
Wow, that's amazing. And I can't wait to join this bootcamp. It's a really good one. And we would like to see you all at that bootcamp together with us. Actually, I will be just a participant, so she will be creating space, holding space for you to become your next version.
Lastly, we have, as I said, it's a special episode.
And we're
having our husbands watching us on the back scene, so we will share the behind the scenes at the end of this episode. It's very fun, so stay tuned to watch that as well. But what I want to offer, and Kübra has an offer too, the Branding Bootcamp, as I mentioned, September 3rd, October 1st and October 2nd. If you watch till the end and want to join, I can give you a complimentary ticket, a free ticket. Instead of $97, you can join for free if you share this episode on your Instagram and tag both of us. Also follow both of us. So my Instagram is @JOYYBURCU.
And
yours?
Mine is Unison Temple.
If you tag us and follow us, you get a free bootcamp ticket, and wait for it, there's more offer, and there comes Kübra.
Okay, before I say what my gift is, I would like to share one more thing. We are in Pluto Aquarius era, and entrepreneurship is not just the way we make money or live freely or have more time to spend with our loved ones, but it is a journey towards our inner temple to discover who we really are. So my gift to you, if you follow Burcu's instructions, is I'm gonna share with you a 25% of discount code to a one-on-one birth chart reading, 90 minutes of reading that will change your life. So I think
Perfect.
that's the perfect match. Deal.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Last cheers before we go. Cheers to you and cheers to us. And there we are.
Yay!